Welcome to the live. Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome to the stove. Welcome to the welcome everyone to the kitchen. This is where the miracle happen. Yep. This is where all the miracle happen. Welcome to the welcome to the kitchen. Every time, anytime, all the time, where all the miracle took place. Hi Brenda. Welcome. Welcome to the kitchen. Every time, all the time, where all the miracle took place. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where all the miracles. What are we baking? I'm baking a cake. It's the baking time. So today I am doing a cake, which I have some already in the oven. Are you asking what am I making? What am I cooking? A cake. I am doing cake today. I am doing some fruit cakes. I am doing just about everything. So how are your day? Felicia? How are your day? Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome, Nanny. Nanny cool. As you walk in, could you kindly just touch the thumbs up button? Zacchaeus. Is this? It's not Zacchaeus. This is with the S. Sakia. Sakia. Okay, you may want to know why this is so looking prettily red. Okay, so this is a different type. And this is some sorrel. Yeah. So I already puree my sorrel. Yeah, the snow, we haven't got any here as yet, but it is snowing. I think this morning it was, I haven't seen any right now from where I am standing. So, yes, it starts snowing, it's cold, it is, uh, it's unbearable right now. And we haven't gone anywhere yet, you know? Oh, yeah. No, persons are very careful with their name and how they're pronouncing their name. You know, I had a daughter, and if she went on the street and they call her out of her name, trying to get her name, she don't answer. And that is from she's a little girl. And then persons would have complained to me that I saw your daughter and I'm calling her and she's not answering. And so when I asked her, why didn't you answer? They were not calling me at my name. Her name is Samantha. And person would say, Samantha. So she don't answer. Because my name is not Samantha. So a lot of persons are very picky about pronouncing their name properly. And they are right. You understand? You just call my name, it sounds good, like it feels good. So you have to be careful when you persons are sounding your name. You know? And many persons do not take time out to really sounds your name, to give the proper pronunciation. So, and here there are so many different names that came up. And sometimes I rather to call the last name because sometimes the last name is much easier than you're trying to. It is Nik Nakemi, Nikemi, or Nikami, Nick Nick Nicknami, Nicknami, Nicknami. Is it that way? Is that Nicknami, Nicknami, or Nicknami? Oh, so, so somebody gave you a name. Oh, Nicknami, or Nicknami, Nicknami, not Nicknami, whichever. The E can be silent. The A is not silent. Nicknami, but I think something is silent right there. Well, that's good. It sticks and not moving. Oh boy. Yes, so welcome to the kitchen. This is where all the miracle took place. You throw something in the oven and then you get out something else. You understand? You throw some food on top of the cooker top and you get something else. This is where all the miracle took place, where food is concerned. And I love it. Sometimes you do it and it's spoiled. It's not out like how you want it. So, you have to go over it again and you do it again and you never stop until you get it right. So, this is where You make mistakes and correct mistakes. You get it wrong, and you go it over again. But I was growing up in the kitchen. I was growing up in the baking. I was just about everything. Because people then who are not in the office, they are is the kitchen, and they create wow in the kitchen. Persons like this is no this is no Christmas time. I am coming. I haven't left you. This is Christmas and wedding time. I'll show you something. This is so hot. Everything in here is supposed to be melted away. Things on time is so changed. Let me show you something here. I'm preparing my pans. With my little pans. For instance, they would be doing a wedding cake or a cake to be decorated. Now we have the turntable. First time it wasn't so. First time this part was made out of wood, out of board. And they are round in diameter just like this. Just like this. And then they all have a hole in it. So what you're doing a 2-stair or 3-stair cake. You're doing a cake that carries 3-4 cake with this little one sitting on top. And they will be icing the cake, It is like a firm, nice piece of stick would have put in the middle in the hole, because there is a hole in it. And this went straight down, tighten on it. And the cake would be loaded on here. So of course you start doing the cake on a plate. So you start icing the cake, whatever icing, fondant, whatever icing you're putting on there. And they icing the cake. Of course, a little hole is being used in the cake. So those cake would stay and dry. And then they are put on the stick. Right down. Lay them on until they reach up here. And there would, after all of them is on there, there would have put the last coat of icing. So that is where now you get the decoration while it is on the stick in here. Things are so different. Persons have an idea what they wanted, and the tool for it was made, Okay, now we have a turntable. We have the plate, other things in there, that day you stockpile them and you ice on them. First time it wasn't so. And now we realize that everything is so more different. Persons who used to do cake those days, they used to have the icing and sugar in bulk. Not like now that it is already refined out. Uh, to the place everything came from. Yeah. Yes, everything came. So, the stick went into the hole here, and that would be standing there. And they decorated the cake pretty with all, everything that we use. Now, we have a turntable, we decorated on the turntable, we can keep turning the cake while you're kicking around the hoops and you're decorating your cake. First time it wasn't so, and tell you, they used to do beautiful jobs, very beautiful job, and they make cake from scratch. Everything that it's not like no frosting is being sold. You just go and get the frosting and frost your cake. No, no, no. They did everything. If it is but icing, frosting, you name it, they did everything. It is easier now. You walk into the supermarket or the store and you pick up a thing of frosting, you actually getting the icing done there. No. So, I grew up that way, watching them doing it and set up with them. And these jobs mainly done at nights because the nights are cooler and you can't ice some cake into a hot place. You have to hasten the cake and it's cool. So they used to have an outside veranda that all cake icing there. You're getting the flux of wind, the breeze, and because the sugar will melt it away. So while you are doing that, and they just icing their cake, persons that say nice cake going to the wedding, bridal cake, and so I grew up with a lot. And now we have sophisticated oven. Then you did not have those oven. The oven they have was built out of brick. And this big oven with a small door. So they would load in wood and thing in there, and that oven got heated. When all of what they loaded in there burnt out, cakes are ready. So they have this long stick that you put the cake and you push in because you can't be so close to the door because the heat that is coming from there. And all cake would be loaded on there and pushed into the oven, and okay, the cake is going to take 1.5 hours to bake, and they put on their timer. And when they are taking out the cakes, every cake, if they put in 20, 30 cake, all of them coming out. Because guess what? They went in the same time and they're expected to bake. And you never have the cakes burn. Everything just went smooth. You know, you know, sometimes I look at it and I said, wow. Sometimes we are in the kitchen and we make so much mistakes. The other day I was baking cake and it's in the pan, not into the thing there that they have. And I pushed the cake to the back because of the pan. We put it to the back, and we use the other um, aluminum baking tin. We put them to the front that they won't, and we thought they would be the one at the back would burn. And surprisingly, when I catch up on the cake started to burn, man. But then I know why. Because the cake, your pans, um, breeze, air must able to pass through them. So what I did was that it was resting on the back of the oven. The pan itself rests on the back of the oven. And then to that part that rests there, that's the part that was burning. So in those days, coming on to this time, wow. Children happy, everybody merry. What we used to do after they mix the cake and they fill the pans with the cake, all pans fill, and they would give us the container. I would scoop out everything out there and eat. Ooh, so children would be lining up to get, because they would call it pudding pan that time. Some big mixing and yabba. Now we have the mixer. They used to fill the bottles, the quart bottles with water. And you have the yabba. You clean off on the outside and you use the bottle and you do the mixing. That was the mixer. That was the electric mixer. So you have this bottle, the quart one, the other bigger one, and you have it going into, and sugar mix out. Yeah. And we use aluminum and things like that. In those days it was yaba, the clay pots. You use them to cook in. The cooking utensil was the yaba or the iron pot. Way after you get aluminum pot and things like that. But they did not care for that. Because you're looking at how much aluminum go into the food and then you digested it. And that was their fear, so they used the clay pot. We call it the yaba pot. How the name yaba come, I would have to search that. I never take it into consideration to see how yaba come. You know? So that was what it used to be like. Coming on to this time, every kitchen smelled nice. Everybody baking, people ordering, and this was what it used to be like. It used to be nice, especially for us as children. For us as children, we find fun in it. Very fun. No children really find fun into these things. No? Oh, you baking. But we used to find fun, real fun, in the baking aspect of it. Yeah, but when they put a little bigger, this would be like a tester, and they put these first to bake. And you know, everybody is waiting on that little pan to get out of the oven, and they cut and they tasted it and said, okay, this is okay. And the rest of it is given to the children. Please like the live, please like the live. Like and share, like and share, like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. So that was always what used to take place in those days. Christmas for children was fun. You wanted Christmas to come and you don't want it to go. It's fun, real fun. Now we have easier things to handle. We have the mixer. You just put in what you have and the mixer do its job. No longer anybody's exercising the art muscles. Because when you're using your hand, you're exercising your art muscles. So no longer your art muscle is being exercised. It is the electric doing the thing now. Or you just stand aside, just put in what you want. Butter and sugar be mixing, and this is what's happening. And You just go in and put what? Chip chops, your head, dip chop, and it mix and it mix and it mix, and all you're there with your spatula, you're doing your thing until it's finished. You load it in the pan and onto the oven. It's finished. So no longer people stand up and do certain things again, but um, they should bring back some of these things just for persons to know where things are coming from and how it used to be done in those days. You have, like, you can steam the cake. So that they used to have the baking, or you steam the cake. And when you steam the cake, it is so nice. You talk about moistened, it is so nice. So they used to steam the cake. They have the big iron pot. And like you're doing small batches, iron pot can only hold just one maybe 12 by 12 pan. I think that's it. I next to the bigger one, 16 or something like that. And sometimes, when they're not using this big oven, they don't have a lot of cake to bake. And they put the fire, the coal on top. And the cake is in there on low heat, and a heat where, yes. Because once the iron pot grabs the heat, it's held on to the heat for a good while. And you monitor the fire on top, that the top of the cake won't burn. Yes, that's where it is coming from. Icing cake, baking and icing, and all of these things. The persons come now, the generation now, don't know it the hard way. They know it the much easier way. They do it the much easier way. Anyhow, we did like some sorrel, and you sort of pure chop the sorrel. You don't pure it right out because you need, and then you do your mixture. So you may just ask, why does it have this color? So you're going for a red cake. Okay. Sorry. With all of the bits and pieces of sorrel in there. So what are you doing all for your Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving is a day away from now. Is it? Yeah. On Thursday, today is Tuesday, tomorrow Wednesday. What are you all doing for your Thanksgiving? And in my cake I use rum. J. Ray and nephew. This was made in Jamaica. This is where this rum is made. Jamaica. So you're using your Jerry and nephew, you're using your wine. Okay. I need to go and look at wine. There's a wine I needed. I'm gonna ask for it. Okay. So, and your fruits. So you do your fruits, and you wash your fruits properly, please. And you do not, because they are in packages. Wash them. You're surprised to know when you wash them. You just put the water in them. Just put your fingers into the container, and you see how much sand and thing is on those fruits. They package them, but they are not squeaky clean. You're eating up some sand and dirt there. Yeah. The turkey is already done, but I can't even show you the turkey. The turkey will be stopped because it was done the other night. I didn't get to do a picture of it, a video of it. So I currently do a video of it Thursday morning. It will be going in the oven at about 2 o'clock because it's a big turkey and you roast the turkey by the pound. So it took, like, let's say it took 2 hours to or an hour to roast a pound of turkey. You multiply that with the amount, the size of your turkey, 10 pound, whatever. So you multiply that. And then you know what time, if you put it on 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 a.m., you know what time that turkey will be finished. Okay, I am back. And my oven is smelling nice. Cake is smelling real good in there. And I'm sure it tastes just as it smells. Okay. So that is what is for the day. The eating of cake and putting on more weight while you eat. But today is, the eating of the cake. Baking of cake. Baking for Thanksgiving, baking for Christmas. So Christmas cake will be baked. And I am baking from the other day. I sent away cake and yeah, just doing my own little kitchen baking. Nice Jamaica rum cake. Call that cake fire um fire fruit cake because the rum is so strong in it. And there's a lot of people that like when the rum is really strong in the cake. Rum and the wine stand out. They like it that way. So this is what we do on these days and these times. The busy time of the year, time when you're eating, drinking, and so many things happening. For those that drinks alcohol, a lot of alcohol intake. But I like to make my cake that children can enjoy. Some persons' cake, they, they douse it with a lot of alcohol that you can't give children it. But I like to make cake because children like cake. And this is the history of cake making. When all the housewives are trying to do something and making something, and they make their cake. And everybody, came and buy or eat or they give away cake. Yes. So what are you doing? Somebody tell me what they're doing for the holiday. Are you baking? Will you be baking cake? Um, or what you're baking? You are doing some you can do your own ice cream too, you know. You can buy some custard and do your own ice cream. Ice cream, and can go into cake as well. Ice creamy, ice creamy, ice creamy. So Thanksgiving is going to be one of outstanding one. Everybody's in. A lot of people is coming in for Thanksgiving flight. How much persons are coming in that they says for Thanksgiving to be with friends and loved ones to enjoy Thanksgiving with them. What will you be giving thanks for? Thank you, Lord. Yes, you're giving thanks. Okay, so we're going to do some pomegranate, something with pomegranate as well. Yeah, we're going to do something with the pomegranate as well. Yeah, have you done your turkey yet? Should have done that. Turkey and your chicken. And then they are where eggs, um, milk and cheese. I think it's in California. I heard on the news this morning that they are forbidding person to stop buying some of these things because it is causing, they're getting salmonella, getting even salmonella from the milk, right? Because it's not properly looked after, and salmonella is one of those things that if your meat is not properly done, is not properly clean up on all this, yeah, not properly cook, you will get salmonella. So for the person that love to eat medium rare, not a well done meat, they are in danger of salmonella, right? Because there are certain bacteria should have, you know, done by fire, purify it out, they digested it. And digesting it, it gives you a bacteria in your stomach that is, okay? So they are very cautious of the milk and the beef. They were naming them all out this morning. Some of these things will be thrown out from the stores because not good. And nobody want to get sick for the holiday. Nobody want to get sick for the holiday. No. Not me, not you, not anyone want to get sick. So be careful of the things that you're purchasing. look at their due date, look at their dates before. And sometimes the dates don't even matter, believe me. Sometimes the dates do not really matters. Because you can just put something on there and you can just remove something from there. I'm coming, I'm just getting something done right here. Macy's will be having their coming. Macy's will be having their Thanksgiving parade. I am hoping to be there, and I am hoping that I can take the live there with me. For those that won't be able to come to see Macy's parade, you can able to view it from wherever you are, as long as you tune in to the um, to the live. So I'm hoping I will be there. Yes, I'm hoping I'm going to be there. It's going to be a pack parade, so I have to leave here from early morning because persons are always coming. So I need to get there early morning, that I can get a spot, that I can view what is happening. And of course, it will be very noisy. Yeah, you can hardly hear your ears, you know. Yes, so again, get yourself on the food train. I know it's a very busy weekend. It is indeed busy. Going to be very busy. Inside out. And of course we're going to get some rain. There are some places that are going to get rain, you know. Anyhow, while I while I'm doing these things, let me do some cleaning up on this side, and I'll get out these things from the sink. So I am nowhere gone. I am right here. I am just doing some cleanup over here. have to clean up as we go along, that we won't have all of these things piled up on us. You know, so we have to just do them quickly, get them out of the way. Especially when you're working alone in the kitchen. When you're working alone in the kitchen, as soon as you do, you gotta wash, get clean up from where you are. I am here, I am here, I am here. Cleaning up to the kitchen. I'm right over here, I don't leave you out. I'm just doing these things. I am here, but I'm just cleaning up. Cleaning up after what I'm doing. So I'm right here. Welcome. I haven't seen any likes on the screen at all. One person alone like it. One, only one. So I might as well. I won't even worry show it. Only one person like. And person tuning. So I'm not even going to show the kids. Yeah. Okay then, I am back. Okay, okay. I think I'm gonna end the slide right here. Nobody is liking the live. Nobody would even touch the thumbs up button. One person came on and touched the thumbs up button. Hmm? That done good? No one is touching the thumbs up button. I'm not even ready to put the cake for us. Okay, at this time I'm going to end the live right here because I have some more things to take care of. Okay, thank you very much for coming. Thank you for being here. Thank you for one person liking the live. Nobody seems to want to like the live. So at this time I'm going to end the live right here because I have to be getting more things done. Yeah. So it was a pleasure. Thank you for being here. Okay? See you later. Bye.